An expression that I really love is that the oppressor has never freely given rights to the oppressed. And this applies across the entire spectrum of civil rights issues, right? Whether it be race or ethnicity, religion, gender, etc., etc. But I'm starting to understand it a little bit more as it relates to ableism, a term that I'm not super comfortable with just because of my own, inherent biases that I'm working through and learning to understand, you know, invisible disabilities. And I realize that the way we will ask for accommodations, and I don't just mean from work, I mean from friends and family and just generally the people that we deal with out in the world, the way that we will often ask for very reasonable accommodations and have somebody listen to us and say, I understand, but also, no, we're going to keep doing it my favorite way because that's most comfortable with me and all of the neuronormative people out in the world. And I can remember being at work and, saying things like, hey, I'm going to go work really hard, but every once in a while, maybe once an hour for about 10 minutes, I'm just going to be checked out not doing anything. Like, I'm there if you need to message me, but I'm not doing anything. And the way your boss will listen to you and know that in those 50 minutes, you've done more work than any of your coworkers has. You've done a better quality work than any of your coworkers has. And we'll say, I hear you and I understand you, but it doesn't matter that your work is better. It doesn't matter that you're doing more. The idea of you sitting still for 5 or 10 minutes, it upsets me, and I'm going to need you to go ahead and never do that. It doesn't matter that you're a better employee. It doesn't matter what you are actually accomplishing. The way you will sit there and be like, hey, when you talk like this, when you use these tones, this is how my brain reacts. And they will look at you, whoever it is, and they will look at you and go, I hear you, I understand you, but you need to change. I'm sorry that's what your brain does, but you have to stop doing that. I'm going to keep doing a thing that I am actually choosing to do. I'm making a choice to do, but I'm going to go ahead and keep doing that because me having to make a choice that I can make is easier on me than you forcing yourself to do something you're literally incapable of doing. And I think we have to start being, and Lord knows I've tried, and it's not always the easiest thing. We all have to start being a lot more firm when we are demanding accommodations from the people around us. And I know that can be difficult in a work setting, just because there's certain designations there. But in terms of just the people that we're interacting with, we need to be a lot more firm when we are looking for social accommodations, because the way people will look at us and just go, yeah, I'm not doing that. You need to change. And we have to say, no, I'm not going to tolerate the disrespect, the ableism of you choosing to make me uncomfortable in whatever capacity. It's just not okay anymore.